Hey everybody, it is Abby. How are you guys doing tonight? Hope this finds you all doing well. Tonight's video, we hear from a subscriber who has written in a couple times before now. Um, and she is pondering an offer that was made to her um, by her uncle that could be a life changing opportunity for her. Um, if you remember the lady who wrote into us about being recently divorced and being a therapist and working her therapist job and her in a nonprofit place and a working in a restaurant in the evenings just to help make ends meet. So she wrote in again and she wanted to share with us this email. Um, in this email, she wrote about an opportunity that has been presented to her. So I thought I would share with you guys because she was so gracious enough to give us an update on things and how things were going with her. So I will share it with you. Have my teal lighter tonight. All right. And I don't think I caught that real well. No, sure didn't. There we go. What the heck is going on? All right. Anyway, back to the email. It says, "Hey there, Abby. I just got home from work and saw your email. I'm thinking about moving to where my uncle lives in North Carolina. He is a retired lawyer and is encouraging me to go to law school while living at his place and getting into that profession because being a psychologist is not that lucrative." Um, then in a second email, I had responded to her. In the second email, she said, "Happy weekend, Abby. It is great to hear back from you. I can see how busy you are with your social media work. That has to take a zillion hours a week. LOL. I did not know that you have a full time job. I figured you were a homemaker and did your social media to pass the time and make a few dollars. Is it possible to make enough money with your social media platform to not work at an outside job? You are a natural at what you do, and you have a good instinct to be a good therapist. You could do my job quite well." Um, she says, "Thank you for all the encouragement. I am a bit nervous about my plans. I have to do a study program on how to score well in the LSAT exam so I can get into a good law school. I have great grades and will have good recommendations, but the test is hard, and I have been out of college for 6 years. Then it will be super long days in law school. I have been told it is a 75-hour a week job for 3 years with summers off. I appreciate your support. Please let me know how I can support you. Appreciate your friendship and I'm happy you want to keep in touch. Have a great rest of your holiday weekend." And then the next email in the sequence, it says, "It looks like you have a very busy life, and so do I. My life is going to get much more complicated as of now. I decided to take my uncle up on his offer to go live with him in North Carolina and go to law school there. I have been told many times that I would make a great lawyer and make some money at it, which is difficult in the psychology field. Hence, I am going to take the LSAT admissions test in August and then get the ball rolling. Hopefully, I can start law school in the fall. I was hoping you would help me convey the information about how to smoke and do it the least damage possible. I sent that information because I do care about that, and I hope you do too. Best regards, always. All right, so I have to say, thank you for writing in and complimenting me on my channel and my natural abilities. Um, I don't really feel like I'm anything extra special. It's just who I am. Um, but thank you for that. I do appreciate that. Um, I am very glad to hear that you are deciding to take your uncle up on his offer. That sounds like an exciting new chapter, new adventure for you. Um, it sounds like it's going to be very challenging, but in the end, it will be rewarding. Anything worth having is worth working hard for. Um, and really, I think that you having the support of your uncle, who is an attorney, is fantastic when you're undertaking something like that could potentially be life changing. The fact that you have support, such a good support system around you, makes all the difference in your success. Um, I'm so very excited for you. Um, to have that opportunity. I think that anybody who has the opportunity to better themselves in any way um, should take it, if it's something that they really want. Um, that's exciting. And if you have the opportunity, take it, go for it, do it. I wish you much success. Um, I understand it's going to be a lot of stress and a lot of hard work and a lot of long hours, but the payoff in the end has got to be great. Um, and I know you said it's been 6 years um, since you've been in school. And if it's any encouragement to you, um, I too took a journey like that. And after being out of college for 20 years, went back as an adult and a wife and a mom, and finished my degree. And it was scary. That first step is always the scariest. I can honestly say that I was so very nervous and worried, and all these things go through your mind, especially after you're in the family adult life set mindset, and then to switch that up and go into school mode, so to speak. Um, it can be very frightening. But once you take that step, there were times when I thought, why in creation am I doing this? Why do I did I bother to go through this and put myself through this? Um, but then I got to a point where I thought, hey, one class at a time, one semester at a time, and didn't think of, oh my gosh, it's going to be 3 more years before I finish this. I took it as, let me get through this class, let me get through this semester, Next thing you know, I'm meeting with my student advisor, and he's telling me, hey, after this last semester, guess what? You can walk in graduation. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I had finally made it to that point. I stopped thinking about that 3 years out and started taking it one at a time. And that time flew really fast, a lot faster than I thought it would. Um, so I get it. So um, stick with it. You know, surely there are going to be times when you're discouraged or want to give up. Don't do that. Um, it's going to be such a great reward in the end. Um, I really believe if someone wants to improve upon themselves, um, you know, whether it's for money, self improvement, um, you know, go for it. I really think that you should do that and not let anything hold you back. Um, it'll be well worth it in the end. So, with all that being said, I want to wish you all the success in the world. Please do keep sending me updates. I appreciate it. I love hearing from all of you guys. Let us know how things are going for you in law school when you have the time, because I know you're going to be busy. Um, and thank you too again for all that information about smoking and how to do it with the least amount of damage, health wise. That was interesting information. And apparently that's my cue to cut it out because that butt put my cigarette out. So, it is all good stuff. Go for it. I wish you well. Everyone out there, if you have any words of encouragement for her, any advice for her, um, please leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I will leave you all with this statement, um, and take from it what you will. But I am a true believer, 200% believer in everything happens for a reason, whether it's known to you or not. So, you know, your divorce, your trials and tributes in life is only going to lead you to something better. Everything happens for a reason. Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and we'll see you guys real soon. Bye.